What's up, Horror Squad? Welcome to this episode of Ginger Reviews, the top 52 horror movies you need to see. So, carried on from last week, I decided to watch another British horror film. I thought we'd better give the British genre of horror another go. So I watched a film that was released in 2019 called Jack in the Box. It was much better than Redwood Massacre. Much better. So it's put England and British horror movies back up there, in my opinion. It is a very good film, well worth the hour and a half. The idea behind this film, very Hellraiser-y, very demonic, kind of outer limits type thing, where this box is unearthed, and inside the box is a clown. So you just think, oh, it's just a jack-in-the-box. He gets donated to a museum. The museum are like, oh look, it's an old toy, we'll put it in the toy section. The new guy decides he wants to see what's inside it, so he works out how to open it. But of course, as soon as the box is opened, the demonic clown is released, and people start dying. Now, the guy that played the clown, absolutely fantastic. Like, if you look at some of the stills of this movie, some of the pictures, it's kind of looks really bad. But when you see the actor with the makeup, the costume, like the box that he lives in, it brings it all to life, and it really is quite terrifying in some parts. It's one of those films where even someone that watches horror movies all the time kind of goes, "Oh, I wasn't expecting that bit to happen." You can tell that the budget for the movie went into the costume of the clown, and it was worth it. So the premise behind the story is that the clown, he comes out of his box Let's try that again. So the premise of the story is, for every person this clown kills, he sleeps for 3 years, and there's numbers on his box from 1 to 6, and he will only be able to be put back into the box once he's killed 6 people, and then he lays dormant until it's time to come back and kill another 6 people. Now, anyone out there that watches The X-Files, if you're like me, I was kind of thinking of the episode Squeeze, where the guy lies dormant for like 20-40 years, and then he has to come back and kill 5 people and eat their livers, and then goes back to sleep again. So yeah, maybe the director was a fan of X-Files too. This one, like I said before, it's definitely a little film that you can watch on a rainy afternoon. Like, I'd watch it again quite happily. The script could have been polished. The acting could have been better. The story could have been more elaborate, or if they didn't want to make it more elaborate, they could have made it so that the story stays on track. Because once things start being mentioned, it kind of spans from a demonic clown trying to kill everyone into like all these other subgenres of horror movies. So you can get a little bit lost if you're not paying attention. But it is worth watching. So yeah, that was Jack in the Box, 2019. So that's one of the newest horror movies that I've seen. And again, worth it, and I would watch it again. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.